Please stand for the JRTC color guard as they present the national and state colors. We will remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Wicomico High School Concert Band, conducted by Mr. William Hickman, and the retirement of colors. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Graduates and guests, please be seated. Good evening. My name is Leslie Santiago Hernandez, class of 2026 Vice President. Welcome to the 144th Commencement exercises for Wicomico High School's class of 2026. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce several guests in attendance today. I ask that each guest stand when recognized and that the audience join me in welcoming them. Seated on stage are Wicomico Board of Education board members, Ms. Kristen Hazel and Mr. David Fox. Superintendent of Wicomico County Board of Education, Dr. Micah Stauffer. Principal of Wicomico High School, the best, Dr. Andrea Blake. Assistant Principals, Ms. Tessa Celeste, Ms. Tanya Wilson, and Ms. Heather Smadia. Also in attendance are Dean of Students, Mr. Bradford Dalton and Mr. Timothy Scarlett. Please join me in welcome. As students, we have the opportunity to access an extraordinary educational program due to the dedication and enthusiasm exhibited by our daily teachers. Would all Wicomico High School in the arena please stand and be recognized? I want to give a shout out to Ms. Danielle Glenn and Ms. Carla McGowan, our class advisors, who did an extraordinary job. Class of 2026, family and friends, join me in saying thank you. We are pleased to welcome our guests to Wicomico High School's commitment exercises. Before we move on to the next chapter, I must take a moment to say thank you. Glory to God for giving me the strength to reach this day, for His constant grace, and for guiding my steps to the finish line. Y a mis padres y mi hermano. Gracias por confiar en mí, aun cuando ni yo misma podría que podría. Ustedes son mi mayor bendición. Los amo. And to my family, thank you for believing in me even when I did not think I could. You guys are my greatest blessing. Thank you for all your sacrifices. I love you guys.
Good afternoon, Wicomico High School's proud family, friends, faculty, and guests. And of course, we can't forget the incredible class of 2026. My name is Montserrat Riano Romero, and I'm glad to be here today representing you as your class treasurer. We have all been anxiously awaiting this day. This is the culmination of 12 long years of hard work. High school has not always been easy for everyone, but despite the difficulties, all these bumps in the road have shaped us into who we are today and continue to shape us into who we will become in the future. I would like to start by giving thanks to everyone for being here today, celebrating this significant milestone for all the graduates. Today is the ending of the longest chapter of our lives. It is also the beginning of a brand new unwritten chapter. We could not achieve this milestone alone, and we can't forget about the people who helped us get here today. Thank you, Dr. Blake, for always pushing us to do better every day on your morning announcements. Your words of wisdom did not go unnoticed. We will carry your words with us. To Mr. Lowe and Mr. Mitchell, thank you for helping us with these new steps as we figure out what we want to do after high school. Thank you, school counselors, for guiding us through these past 4 years. Thank you, teachers, for your dedication, commitment, patience, and support. Classmates, take a moment to think about everyone who helped you support your journey. Maybe an older sibling who helped with homework, the parent who took you to school every day, or even the grandparent who chaperoned the field trip. To everyone in the audience who supported our journey, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Some amazing people I would personally like to thank are Ms. Stein, Mr. Buchanan, Ms. Glenn, Ms. McGowan, and our coaches. You were always there when we needed you, and we owe our success to you. Before I finish the speech, I would like to say a few words in Spanish. Don't worry, as I always do, I will translate afterwards. Hoy no estoy parada aquí sola. Yo tengo a dos personas muy importantes que quiero agradecer. Mis padres, por ser mis mayores animadores. Ya que sé que muchos de ustedes pueden decir lo mismo, mi papá y mi mamá siempre han estado a mi lado en mis logros y momentos más difíciles. Ellos han jugado un papel enorme en ayudarme a estar parada aquí hoy. Mis logros de hoy y de mañana son por ustedes. Me gustaría reconocer a todos los que han hecho un sacrificio por sus hijos. Es posible que han abandonado sus hogares, sus familias o han renunciado a sus propios sueños para que sus hijos pudieran tener unos mejores. Para mí es el más gran sacrificio que pudieran hacer. Ustedes llegaron con nada y nos dieron todo. Y estamos muy agradecidos. Today I'm not standing here alone. I have two very important people to give thanks to. My parents for being my greatest cheerleaders. As I'm sure many of you can relate, my dad and mom have always been by my side through my success and hardest moments. They have played a huge role in helping me stand today. My success from today and tomorrow are because of you. I would like to acknowledge everyone who has made a sacrifice for their children. You may have left your home, your family, or given up your own dreams so your children could have better ones. To me, that is one of the biggest sacrifices you could have made. You came with nothing and gave us everything, and for that, we are truly grateful. Thank you.
I would like to introduce the Wicomico High School Choir, conducted by Ms. Brittany Jordan, singing the Journey.
Tis a gift to all round where you want. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, we'll be in the army of love. When true simplicity is king, to power, to family. we are delighted till by turning we come round.
Good evening, administrators, teachers, families, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Juliana Jean-Baptiste, and it is an honor to stand before you tonight as we celebrate a milestone that once felt so far away. Graduation is often viewed as the finish line, but I believe that it is something much more greater. It is proof of how far we've come and a reminder of what we are capable of becoming. When people see us walk across this stage tonight, they'll see the accomplishments, the awards, the honors, and the plans for the future. But what they do not see are the countless hours spent behind those achievements. They do not see the late nights spent studying, the mornings when getting out of bed felt impossible, the disappointments that tested us, or the moments when we questioned ourselves and our abilities. Every person graduating tonight has a story. Some include academic success, others include personal challenges, family responsibilities, difficult losses, or obstacles that were invisible to everyone else. Yet despite our different experiences, we all share something important. We kept going. One of the greatest lessons I have learned is that success is not defined by perfection. We often feel pressure to know exactly where we're going, exactly who we want to become, but growth rarely happens in a straight line. The moments that shape us the most are often the moments when our plans change, when we make mistakes, and when we discover strengths we never knew we had. As we prepare for the next chapter of our lives, whether that means college, careers, military service, or new opportunities, we will face uncertainty. We will encounter challenges that can be not solved by a textbook or a test score, but this graduating class has already proven that we can adapt, preserve, and rise to meet those challenges. Tonight, I encourage each of us to remember that our value is not determined by a grade, a title, or a single accomplishment. It is reflected in our resilience, our character, and the way we treat others around us. The lessons we have learned, the relationships we have built, and the challenges we have overcome will stay with us long after tonight. We have already proven that we can overcome obstacles, learn from setbacks, and continue moving forward. I would like to dedicate the final part of my speech to people who have impacted my life the most. My family, Miss Tab, and Miss Camper. I especially want to honor my father. His guidance and memory have shaped who I am today. No words can fully express the gratitude I have for the love, sacrifices, and encouragement you all have given me throughout my journey. Congratulations, class of 2026. Be proud of how far you've come, excited for where you're going, and confident in the person you are becoming. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Donna Laguerre, and I am honored to be standing before you all today as the historian of the wonderful Wicomico High School's class of 2026. I would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our graduates here tonight, because after a long journey and a great amount of effort, we can finally say we're done, at least for now. When we first walked through the doors of Y High, we were all just kids trying to find our place. None of us truly knew the impact we would leave on the school or on each other. Yet over these past 4 years, this class has built a legacy defined by resilience, talent, leadership, and determination. From breaking school and athletic records to earning academic honors, scholarships, championship titles, the class of 2026 has continuously proven what it means to strive for excellence both inside and outside of the classroom. I am honored to now present my fellow classmates who have left their marks here at Y High, starting with our athletic accomplishments. Our football team made it to the state semifinals, which has not been done in 23 years, with the help of these seniors who were named all-region players: Jameer Johnson, Jamarion Stevens, Jonathan Grady, Kevin Mondestin, and Kevin Thomas. Our boys soccer team, who won the city title, which has not been done in 15 years, while having the best season record since 2010, with the help of Jason Rivera Cabrera and senior captains Jeremiah Laguerre, Rowan Okerblum, Alexis Tapia Garcia, and Edgar Tapia Garcia. Our basketball team made it to the state finals for the first time since 2019. With the help of Tayshawn Swan, Tyson Hayward, Darion Big Collins, and Damar Brunson, who all passed 1,000 points this year. Wrestling sent 4 seniors to states, including Adelson Jean, Kevin Mondestin, Corey Richardson, and Ayana Graves. Our track team had a notable year, with our boys winning the outdoor Baysides and regional championships with the help of Jamarion Stevens, Tayshawn Swan, David Polifon, and Tyson Hayward, who have all qualified for states, with David Polifon being this year's triple jump state champion. In addition, we have records held by myself in the 55-meter hurdles, Ayana Hawkins in the mile, 2 mile, and 800-meter dash, and the girls 4x1 relay with the help of seniors Selah Foreman and myself. With outstanding accomplishments by Kevin Thomas, who was named an All-State linebacker his senior year. Selah Foreman, who reached 2,000 career points this year, making her the all-time scorer in Y-High history for basketball. Ayanna Graves, who was the first girl in the history of Wicomico County to win a state championship title for wrestling. In total, we had over 14 seniors commit to continue athletics at the next level. Let's see how they beat this run. This year's marching band competed at the Delmarva K Band Competition, winning first place with the help of seniors Marcus McBride, who was in the All-Shore Band for 2 years, and Mason Egan, who was in All-Shore Band for 3 years. We had an astonishing number of 26 students who earned their seal of our literacy, making it the most in the whole county. Gianluca Figueroa Rivera, who matched as a Quest First Scholar, in the class of 2026 is one of the largest graduating classes with over 1,000 college applications. As your class historian, I had the privilege of recounting our class growth through every moment. Senior Sunrise, when we kicked off our final year together earlier this school year, our last homecoming, when we dressed up in our best midnight masquerade outfits, with the homecoming king and queen being Gianluca Figueroa Rivera and Diamond Handy, where we attended our last Friday night football games, repping our tribe, where we showed our school spirit one last time at our winter and spring pep rallies while snatching wigs off teachers, then wrapping it all up with our last day of high school, and finally ending it all by dancing the night away in Paris for our senior prom, with the prom king and queen being Tayshawn Swan and Messiah Ramirez. I want to give a final thank you to my parents and friends. Thank you for all you've done for me. Without you guys, I would not be where I am today, and I love you guys very much. To my coaches, Quan and KJ, thank you for being the best coaches and mentors these past 4 years. I am beyond grateful to have had you guys as coaches. Love you dearly. E a tu aisem wayo, mafiere motsu. E mo konsom mo te kapot kompeten bono ko represente komunite aisem wa. Last but definitely not least, I want to thank the Lord for guiding me in all my ways and never leaving my side. May God bless you all. We did it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kaylee Ariana, and I am this year's senior class secretary. I'm so thankful to be standing here today and to be given the opportunity to talk about our senior class motto. It's truly such a blessing. Our senior quote is, "You will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory," by Dr. Seuss. I'm sure that everyone here is just as eager and excited as I am to walk across this stage and receive their diploma. But first, I'd like to say a few words that may help us step into a new world as young adults and remember all the lasting memories we have created these past 4 years. First, I'd like to say how proud I am of everyone that has made it this far. I personally know that getting to this moment is not as easy as it may seem. There's a constant struggle of waking up every morning at 7 a.m. or earlier just to get on school on time. Maintaining grades above average and the late night studying for Krista's test can sometimes get a bit stressful. But if you really think about it and look back, it wasn't all that bad. Most days at school didn't really feel extraordinary. Some days just felt dreadful and annoying. But what we didn't realize is that the dreadful and annoying moments would eventually become one of the most important memories we would miss the most. Just like how Dr. Seuss once said, "You will never know the value of the moment until it becomes a memory." I personally can relate to this, as I believe many of you do well. There has been moments that I didn't think twice about, like laughing with friends at lunch, football games, homecoming, and all the events that come with senior year, like prom, senior sunrise, and grad walk. At the time, it felt so ordinary to me, but now they mean everything to me. I think about how we go our separate ways, never to experience those meaningful moments ever again. It's honestly crazy how much time we would spend looking forward to what's next in the future, that we forget to appreciate those special moments that are right in front of us. As students, we always look forward to what's next, like the next school break, last day of school, or graduation day. But now that graduation is finally here, many of us are realizing how quickly these years pass by and how meaningful they truly were. As our class honor reminds me, I would also like to talk about the people that have impacted all my special moments, my family. I will always be grateful for them. Their love, sacrifices, and constant support means more to me than words can describe. Thank you for supporting me throughout these 4 years, celebrating every accomplishment and encouraging me to do my very best in the moments that I doubted myself. Without you guys, I wouldn't be standing here today. I also know that Mom didn't understand half my speech, so I would like to tell her how much I love her. Ma, gracias por ser la mejor mamá que puedo pedir. Te quiero mucho y gracias por todo. Agradezco todos los sacrificios que has hecho por mí y por mis hermanos. También quiero agradecer a mi papá. Yo sé que te has esforzado mucho por nuestra familia. Espero que estés orgulloso de mí y los quiero mucho. I love you so much, Mom and Dad. Class of 2026, let's look around and remember this moment. Appreciate everyone around us. Take it in, be proud, and always remember to take in every moment, even the little ones. Congratulations to all of us, and thank you for giving me the honor to be this year's senior class secretary.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the Wicomico High School class of 2026. I am speaking to you tonight not only as the superintendent of schools for Wicomico County, but also as a 1991 Wicomico High School graduate, and I'm very proud of that. I want to start tonight by recognizing the people who helped make today possible. To the parents, guardians, grandparents, family members, friends, and supporters, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the support. And thank you for always investigating just a little bit further when you heard those words, no, I don't have any homework tonight. If that's the case for you today, this moment certainly belongs to you. And to our teachers, counselors, staff, and school leaders, thank you for believing in these students, for challenging them, and for your never-ending patience. We appreciate you, and tonight belongs to you as well. But graduates, this is your moment. You worked hard to be here. You survived classes you sometimes questioned, schedules you didn't always want, and you made it. And along the way, you learned some lessons that weren't found in a textbook. You learned how to show up, how to push through, and you learned that growth often happens when things become uncomfortable. That brings me to something we say often in Wicomico County Public Schools because it's a part of our logo. Learning today, leading tomorrow. For several years, you've seen those words printed under our school system logo in the background on a banner, website page, or a school sign. And maybe now you barely even notice it. But on this occasion, I do want you to see those words a little bit differently. Because I believe those words are a commitment that we make to you and one you need to always make it to yourselves after tonight. Learning today isn't just about academics. It means learning how to persevere. It's about learning how to fail without believing that you're a failure. And learning how to work with people who see the world differently than you do. It's about learning how to recover from mistakes because you're going to make them. And how to move forward when plans change because they do all the time. Real learning is about having the courage to keep going even when the path isn't clear. And leading tomorrow. isn't just about titles or popularity or being someone the internet calls an influencer because of the interview they did from their car that day. You guys are looking at me, but I've seen some of you doing that right out in the hallway earlier tonight. Leadership is really about the impact that you have on others and the character that you do it with. It's about how you treat others. Some of you will lead in classrooms, some in careers, the military, and some in families or your church. And some simply by being the person who shows up, helps out, and makes your community better because you care enough to do it. The world you are stepping into doesn't need louder voices. We already have enough of those. It needs stronger character. It needs leaders who are going to listen, someone who makes others feel valued, someone who can build a great team, solve problems, and who understands that real success isn't standing above others, it's standing with them and lifting them up along the way. So remember this, learning doesn't end with a diploma, and leadership doesn't come with a title. Wherever life takes you, work hard, be kind, and keep learning because growth should never end. On behalf of the Board of Education and all of us at Wicomico County Public Schools, know that we are proud of you, we believe in you, and while learning doesn't end here tonight, your opportunity to lead in a larger way does begin here. Class of 2026, never stop learning today so that you can always keep leading tomorrow. Congratulations. I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much.
Class of 2026. I have been trying all year to figure out how to say goodbye to you. I knew this class was special before tonight, but I didn't realize how hard it would be to let you go. Some of y'all tested my patience this last 4 years. I really did. But every single one of you also touched my heart. 4 years ago, many of you walked into High not knowing where you belong, not knowing everyone around you, and honestly, not fully knowing yourselves yet. And the truth is, I was beginning my journey here with you too. We started together, we learned together, we grew together. And together, we helped build the culture and spirit of High. I still remember seeing many of you during those first days of 9th grade. Some of you were nervous. Some of you were loud and full of energy. Some of you tried to act like you had everything figured out, even though we all knew you didn't. You were kids trying to find your place in a brand new environment. And for those who join us later on during the journey, the moment you stepped foot into High, you became part of this family. This is what made this class so special. Over these last 4 years, I have had the privilege of watching you grow into incredible young adults. And when I say grow, I mean truly grow. I have watched students overcome personal struggles. I have watched students mature. I have watched students push through adversity. I have watched students who once doubted themselves begin to believe in themselves. I've watched leaders emerge. And tonight, as I look at all of you sitting here, I don't just see graduates anymore. I see strength. I see resilience. I see determination. I see greatness. And what makes this emotional for me is knowing that the greatness I see in you today was already inside of you from the very beginning. And after watching you these last 4 years, one thing has become clear to me. Greatness was already in you. And I truly believe that with my whole heart. You did not become valuable because of a diploma. You did not become important because of grades, awards, or accomplishments. Your greatness was already there. Sometimes life simply needs to pull it out of you. Sometimes challenges reveal it. Sometimes failure reveals it. And sometimes difficult moments reveal just how strong you really were. Since the very beginning, I have always told you one thing. Every single day, you should strive to become better than you were yesterday. That mindset matters because growth does not happen overnight. Growth happens one decision at a time, one lesson at a time, one difficult moment at a time. I truly believe every person can become a better version of themselves if they are willing to put in the work and reflect honestly on who they are. And this class embraces that message. You learn here. You learn how to adapt, how to keep moving forward, even when it not go your way. And let's be honest, life is not always going to go your way. There will be situations in life that are outside of your control. There will be disappointments. There will be setbacks. There will be pressure. And there will be moments where life feels unfair. But your job is not to burst under pressure. Your job is to learn how to handle those moments with maturity, wisdom, and strength. Instead of reacting emotionally, learn how to respond thoughtfully. That lesson alone will take you farther in life than almost anything else. Because character is revealed during difficult times. And I hope our high has helped prepare you for those moments. I hope our school has helped build not only your education, but your character. I hope you leave here understanding the importance of accountability, discipline, kindness, perseverance, and resilience. Most importantly, I hope you leave here understanding just how loved you are. And I need you to hear me clearly tonight. I absolutely love this class. I truly do. Watching you grow these last 4 years has meant more to me than I can fully explain. Some of you made me laugh every single day. Some of you challenged me to become a better leader. Some of you inspired me through your strength and determination, even during difficult times. Every single one of you brought something unique to our high. Your energy, your personalities, your spirit, your humor, your resilience. There will never be another class exactly like this one. And that's why tonight is bittersweet for me. Because while I am proud of you beyond words, I am truly sad to see you leave. I'm going to miss seeing you in the hallways. I'm going to miss the conversations. I'm going to miss the laughter. I'm even going to miss getting on some of you about doing what you're supposed to do or taking that hat off. You became more than students to me. You became family. And whether you started with me 4 years ago or joined us later on, once you became part of our high, you became part of my family forever. I also want you to remember this as you move into the next chapter of your life. Do not let anyone tell you that you are not great. No matter your circumstances, no matter your situation, no matter who doubts you, no matter the haters or the backstabbers, no matter the people who try to make you question your worth, do not believe them. Because greatness is already in you. It has always been in you. And nobody can stop the great things waiting for you in this next chapter of your life unless you allow them to. Class of 2026, your class has helped change the trajectory of our school. You helped shape the culture of our high. You created traditions. You helped build pride within this building. And because of the example you set, future students will benefit from the legacy you leave behind. That matters. So tonight, as you prepare to walk across the stage and enter the next chapter of your lives, I want you to walk confidently. Whether you are heading to college, the military, the workforce, or still figuring things out, know this: you are capable, you are prepared, and you are loved. And no matter where life takes you, why high will always be your home. So when life gets difficult, when people doubt you, when circumstances try to break you, remember who you are. Remember what you overcame, how much you have grown, and remember the greatness inside of you. Continue believing in yourself. Continue striving to become better every single day. Continue becoming the young adults you were created to be. Never take a single day for granted. Take advantage of each day and each day is our given because life can change in the blink of an eye. Go chase your dreams. Go take chances and make your mark on this world. Go be great. That is why it's so important to appreciate the people around you, the opportunities in front of you, and the moments you are living in right now. Sometimes when we are younger, we think that we have all the time in the world, but life has a way of reminding us how quickly things can change. Do not wait to chase your dreams. Do not wait to tell people you love them. Do not wait to become the person you know you can become. Make the most of every day. Learn from every experience, grow through every challenge, value the people who truly care about you, and never allow yourself to waste the gift of time. Because before you know it, the moments you once thought would last forever become memories. And tonight is proof of that. It feels just like yesterday. Many of you were entering those hallways as freshmen, and now you are preparing to begin an entirely new chapter of your lives. And that is exactly why this thing matters, that greatness was already in you. Because the greatness was already inside of you from the very beginning, then every single day you were here mattered and shaping it. Every challenge you faced helped reveal it, every mistake helped develop it, every victory helped strengthen it, and the moment you took for granted reminded you of how quickly time moves and how important it is to live with intention. Greatness was not something you had to wait to become at graduation. It was something that was growing into you every single day you showed up, every single day you tried, every single day you pushed through, and every single day you kept going, even when it was hard. So when I tell you not to waste a day, I'm really telling you this. Do not waste the opportunity to continue becoming the greatness that has already been inside of you all along. Because every day you choose to show up fully in your life, you are proving that greatness within you is real, and it is still growing. And always remember, greatness was always inside of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. I love you all, and I will truly miss you more than you know. Dr. Stauffer, in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of Wicomico High School, I certify that these students before us have met the graduation requirements established by the Maryland State Board of Education and the Wicomico County Public School System. Accordingly, it is my pleasure to recommend and present to you for the conferring of diplomas the graduating class of 2026. At this time, we will begin the conferring of diplomas. Conferring our diplomas today will be Board of Education members, Ms. Kristen Hazel and Mr. David Potts. Thank you for being with us today.
Dr. Blake, in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as superintendent of the Wicomico County Public School System, it is my pleasure to certify and accept for the conferring of diplomas the graduates of Wicomico High School, class of 2026. Congratulations.
Marley Felix. Leslie Santiago Hernandez. Haley Ariana Magadan. Andra Triana Romero. Deborah Lou Romero. Juliana Jean Baptiste. Jair Ivion Waters. Jason Jair Acevedo Ponce.
Brian Abram Augustin. Amin Ijaz Ahmed. Naomi Gian Bacon. Oday Ahmed Alcalanda. Jedediah Colburn Allard. Jamie Violette Alcajay Morales. Shamik Albies. Claire Anderson. Mary Sable Ariana Sanchez. Avery Jace Armstrong. Jamir Domez Armwood. Eric Brian Ariaga Roblero. Michael Augustin. Nelson Jair Alvera Santiago. Jaceel Shabani Avila Hernandez. London Shamir Bailey. Jalea Trene Ballard. Naisha Soraya Ballard. Edwin Demetrius Banks. Sarah Saskia Ezeal. Zaya Kamari Blue. Zion Aaron Blue. Shariah Lynn Bitters. Saskia Swaney Beatty. Cameron McCall Blake. Tirsa Daniela Bonilla Herrera Elena. Fernando Gosi. Jaden Jeremiah Bosman Harbor. Victor Andrew Bradley. Kamora London Matthew Jones. Sophia Fajeda Freedom. Jaleel Lamont Brooks. Araya Zenobia Brown. Khalil Nehemiah Brown. Sanija Yvette Brown. Nemar Anthony Brunson Jr. Demonte Davon Bunsen. Sincere Jamari Vidal Burke. Drayden Kai Bird. Leonie Paglia Campbell. Bailey Carrington Marie Campbell. Isaiah Saeed Camper. Elise Yanez Camper. Marlene Carrasco Cap. Gabrielle Sanaya Carter. Sandra Virginia Chan Chan. Ashley Ann Jenna Chandler. Woods Fallen Charles. Evan Mishi Mondi Seville. Regison Faustine Claude. Darion Victor Collins. Nicole Kimberly Conquest. Jordan Hassan Cotton. Donald Jackson Cropper. Julian Christopher Cully. Jordan Nicole Dale. Araya Tamara Deshiel. Trinity Elise Deshiel. Alyssa Beth Dejournette. Javion Lamont Dennis. Jamia Lene DeShields. Adeline Cor Dillon. Kamaya Shea Dozier. Ashley Novelli Devon Carranza. Sydney Orleni Devon Carranza. Julia Caroline Duffy. Braylee Santiago Duran Vargas. Mason Matt Egan. Valdino Elisi. McKenna Elise Ellison. Noah Antonio Escobar. Darion Nevega Figs. Gianluca Figueroa Rivera. Zaylin Joy Fleming. Wildens Florman. Sayla Mariah Foreman. Dubens Francois. Joshua Scott Funk Jr. Teresa Marie Funk. Jocelyn C.T. Gabriel. Carla Paola Garcia Flux. Daniel Garcia Ilone. Aiden Douglas Edward George. Noah Lee Garrity. Jose Juan Gil Ramirez. Caleb Jeremy Gladden. Marley Elizabeth Gonzalez Lopez. Aiden Matthew Gorman. Jonathan Edward Brady Jr.
Ayana Willow Grace. Kendra Raylan Guest. Shahrul Kudenji Young. Lila Rose Halcott. Frida Flymes Paul. Amari Monique Candy. Amaya Monet Candy. Diamond Princess Candy. Avery Elizabeth Garrison.
Anya Elise Handy. Jason Isaac Harris. Quavon Edward Harris. Shauna Delisha Harris. Ayana Michelle Hawkins. Tyson Anthony Hayward. Kalia Naray Henry. Eric Manuel Hernandez Garcia. Judith Eileen Hernandez. Savannah Martinez Hernandez. Marjorie Melissa Hernandez Alvarez. Ariana Corey Hickman. Angel Monet Imani Hill. Isaac Charles Hilton. Jonas Lee Hilton. Leimani Naisha Hodge. Austin Alexander Kaufman. Jaya Marie Holland. Joshua Bernard Holland. Natasha Marie Horsey. Brandon Michael Hudson Jr. Randy Weska. Kelsey Furtado. Jaisir Duran Hutt. Mikhail Terrell Ingram. Victoria Alexandra Grande Espejo. Jared Gerardo Islas Figueroa. Zoomer Jabin. Brianna Lachey Jackson. Madison Alexandria Nicole Jackson. Michaela Stephanie Jackson. Nicholas Andre Darnell Jackson. Micah Jean Baptiste. Levensky Jean. Brianna Jean Jeffrey. Brittany Nicole Johnson. Jamir Rashad Johnson. Samira Lene Johnson. Timothy Virgil Johnson Jr. Trajan Ali Johnson. Zoe Yvette Johnson. Julia Nicole Jones. Layla Isadora Jones. Mark Denwood Joseph. Marie Julissa Jovin. Janet Kashif. Raven Tylia Jeffries. Dawson Spence Jones. Molena Lisa Joseph. Lorelai Renee King. Yujiro Kobayashi. Keon Charles Kellogg. Jose Antonio Lagares. Jeremiah Batalani Laguerre. Mason James Lanham. Kene Andrea Latham. Chrisael LeBlanc. Yasir Jamal Lecomte. Aaron Michael Williston. Diana Vanessa Lopez Chalel. Eber Ariel Lopez Infante. Gardens Luis. Crescanelli Luigi. Ezekiel Luma. Aaliyah Kiara Lyles Thomas. Xavier Corday Maddox. Ion Mahood. Kira Lamira Manis. Wilson McHugh. Michael Prudensky Mathurin. Marcus Jonathan McBride. Shaheen Jabbar McCrae. Armand Joseph McKinney. Tracy D'Angelo McKinney III. Darren Eli McNair Williams. Emily Marie Myers. Eulalia Asusina Miguel Mateo. Tiana Elise Milborn. Priscilla Morales Infante. Mohammed Sufyan Mirza. Berlicia Mundestin. James Lee Mundestin. Kevin Mundestin. Manelson Mundestin. Amber Lynn Moore. Marlon Gabriel Maracha Ponce. Kenyon Morris. Wooden Moth. Eric Joshua Myers. Eliza Nafis. Juk Min Win. Jordan Dante Norman. Woodstein Rooney Oji. Rowan Jude Oberblum. Elizabeth Olvera Bonilla. Jose Alberto Ortiz Allende. Abdiel Ortiz Jacinto. J.D. Christopher Ortiz Mazariegos.
Devin Bell Palmer. Kalisha Denise Ann Palmer. Charles Brandon Parsons Jr. Dave Stanley Polygon. Kate Perez Irene Capone. Maya Ruth Pfeiffer. Henry Smoy Cesar Martinson Kia. Nicole Pierre. Katie Morelli Pineda Fabian. Stephen Gerard Plata Moroccan. Kyla Marie Pope. Maureen Christian. Therese Santana Purnell. Messiah Amber Bernice. Gustavo Ramirez Tello. Marisol Ramirez Tello. Kataya Brooke Reddick. Narai Lene Reddy. Annie Louisa Reyes de Costa. Robert Lee Rock IV. Mara Alyssa Rihanna Sanchez. Noah Perez Reagan. Nahima Berbali Padion. Jason Yadel Rivera Cabrera. Nathan Carrera Rocha. Leah Guadalupe Rodriguez Garcia. Neftali Romero Sanchez. Elijah Ezekiel Rose. Khalil Shaki Russell. Aaron Corday Sadberry. Sunny Sahin. Rusali Bertael Sayrias. Nakar Saint Elian. Claire Donia Camille St. Amy. Darlene St. Bill. Kelly Sanchez Lopez. April Sanchez Ramirez. Halil Lucas Santana Balaguerres. Ayan Saki. Demir Cocaine Scott. Aaliyah Elizabeth Shaw. Ramaya Eliana Shepherd. Tequila Elise Camille Sherrod. Layla Elise Shipley. Jaquan Odell Shopping. Tamarian Lavar Chow. Dante Antonio Chow. Avoid Simon Hernandez. Benjamin Franklin Singletary. Sarah Minnie Smigel Takiri. Ava Grace Smith. Tamanya Kieja Sneed Bailey. Moore. Michaela Lajay Stanley. Ernight St. Cyr. Jamarion Alexander Stevens. Tariq Kavan Sturgis. Tayshawn Montrell Swan. Marcus Talbert. Naisha Talbert. Alexis Joel Tapia Garcia. Adore Jamir Tapia Garcia. Dayana Marie Taylor. Richard Lee Taylor III. Finesse Marie Tesley. Nathaniel Walker.
Toto! Benjamin, Benjamin Charlie Combat!